I look like a doctor here today. So I made the mistake yesterday to announce that I made the comparison between the Harley Benton SC550 and the EPIPHONE Les Paul Custom Classic Pro. And one of the first reactions I got was, make a comparison with the Harley Benton SC Custom 2. And so I guess we are right now here, and I will make the EPIPHONE against the Harley Benton SC Custom comparison too. So let's start. And why didn't I compare them in the first place? Because in my opinion, they got less in common than the SC550 and the EPIPHONE. The Harley Benton SC Custom, here on the left of course, is based on an ESP LTD. You know, this more modern metal style single cut guitar. And the EPIPHONE is of course a Les Paul. We are comparing a 548 euro guitar, that's the EPIPHONE, against a 198 euro guitar. Gibson pickups on the right against Wilkinson pickups, coil split function for both humbuckers, and the Harley Benton SC Custom don't got coil split. Let me add here that this model here on the left is an older one, okay? I bought it in 2014, 15, I'm not sure. And it got an ebonol fretboard. If you buy it now, you will get a rose acer fretboard, which is treated maple. So it looks a little bit like a rosewood. And on the EPIPHONE, we got a maple top. In my opinion, we got no maple top on the SC Custom. Thomann just says body mahogany, yes, on both guitars. And for the Harley Benton SC Custom, they say arch top, and that's it. They are not talking about a maple top. Both guitars got the same scale length. We are talking here about 628 millimeters on both guitars. We got a graphite nut on the Harley Benton SC Custom against a, I'm not sure again. If you saw my review, you know I'm not sure what it is. Plastic or bone. The Harley Benton got Grover tuners, good working Grover tuners, against the EPIPHONE Deluxe machine heads, and they are not very good, I have to say. They work, but yeah. The EPIPHONE got a nice looking truss rod cover. The Harley Benton got a cheap looking truss rod cover. And there are two screws missing. Like I said, it's my model I got here for years. And yeah, I left it like that. Rosewood fretboard on the EPIPHONE against an ebonol fretboard on my SC Custom. Again, if you order this guitar now, you will get a rose acer, that's maple. So the Harley Benton got Marvel strap locks, they are working, against standard strap pins here on the EPIPHONE. Three-way switch without these rhythm and treble thing around it, and of course this here on the EPIPHONE. On the EPIPHONE we got the three-way switch that is rattling here. But we got the same on the SC Custom. Honestly, as far as I can see, the fret size on both guitars is the same. On the SC Custom, we got a little bit rounded edges. On the EPIPHONE, they are nice too, but they are treated a little bit differently. Not as much rounded, I would say. The binding on my SC Custom is more yellowish. If you order it now, you should get a more orange tint, like on the EPIPHONE. And the EPIPHONE looks, of course, nicer in my opinion. Okay, let's check out the Tune-o-matic bridges and the tail pieces, and I have to say they look absolutely identical. I know that under the EPIPHONE it says, yeah, EPIPHONE, we got the EPIPHONE print, and I'm not sure what we got here on the Harley Benton, but for sure not EPIPHONE. Volume port for the neck pickup, volume port for the bridge pickup, and one tone port, and of course the Les Paul style volume and tone knobs on the EPIPHONE for the neck, volume for the neck humbucker, volume for the bridge humbucker, tone for the neck, tone for the bridge, and this guitar got coil split, which is a huge plus here on this guitar. And here on the back side we can see more differences, okay? The EPIPHONE is really the classic looking Les Paul shape, and here on the Harley Benton we got, yeah, it's designed after the ESP Eclipse, and we got here this deeper cutaway. This is really just for the aesthetics. And this guitar got a belly cut. We got no binding here on the back side. EPIPHONE, of course, no belly cut, and we got the binding here too. And you can see the electronic cavity looks different. If you saw my SC550 video, you realized that they almost looked identical with the electronic cavities here on the back side, but the neck heels are almost the same. There are no big differences. So let me get you closer again, and we got here the Harley Benton headstock with Grover tuners, and it got a volute, which is really nice. And on the other side we got the EPIPHONE with the EPIPHONE Deluxe tuners, and here it says nicely EPIPHONE 2016, no volute. So if both guitars would fall from this table, probably the EPIPHONE headstock will break and the Harley Benton will still be okay. Maybe. But yeah, a volute is of course nice to prevent headstock breakage, okay? Again, the EPIPHONE got no belly cut, of course, but we got here 4.8, 4.7 centimeters, and I will measure here. We got here just 4 centimeters, so 4.7 centimeters against 4 centimeters. So the SC Custom is a more modern single cut, okay? And I hope you can see it here. The neck angles of both guitars are different. On the SC550 we had almost the same, or we had the same neck angle, and here the neck angle of the SC Custom is a little bit flatter. So now, before we look into the electronic cavities, what can I say? The neck on the SC Custom feels more modern. We got here a C-shaped neck. The EPIPHONE got a slim taper neck profile, feels like a D. And thickness should be the same, almost the same. In thickness I couldn't feel much difference. Access to the highest fret is on both guitars the same in my opinion. The electronic cavity of the Harley Benton is shielded with graphite lacquer. The wiring looks good. It's of course nothing special. We got here made in China pots, but the guitar works. But we got a completely shielded electronic cavity here, okay? On the EPIPHONE, no shielding at all. Yeah, I know, you know, in 1959 Les Paul got no shielding too, but yeah, this guitar got coil split. I was a little bit disappointed that it doesn't come with shielding. But yeah, we got here of course the two push-pull ports, and yeah, the two tone pots. These are made in Korea pots, and yeah, capacitors on both guitars the same. By the way, the EPIPHONE comes with this plastic cover for the input jack here, And the Harley Benton SC Custom got the metal plate here. I can take off the gloves, Egid. And we can start now the playing, okay? So everything should record right now. And let me tell you, we got on both guitars the same strings, okay? Both guitars got fresh strings, the Dario 10 to 42s. And yeah, let's start. Okay, let's go to the middle position. And we will just play here with full volume, okay? Okay, bridge pickup clean. Okay, let's start with the vintage overdrive and let's stay in the bridge position right now. Neck pickups. And let's go with more gain. We will play now over the ultimate drive. Okay, neck humbucker. Middle position, both pickups. Okay, my camera stopped recording. We got now the vintage overdrive and the ultimate drive on, okay? The vintage overdrive is boosting the ultimate drive. That's our high gain setting. Okay, now let's check out quickly the neck. It's so bright outside, bright like me. Did I already said that comparisons are very exhausting? Then I will say it now. So honestly, the comparison was exactly what I thought it would be. The Harley Benton SC Custom feels very different than the EPIPHONE. Yeah, I know they got the same color schemes, you know. And I can tell you that the SC Custom feels really like a solid mahogany body guitar. It's heavy. And in comparison, the EPIPHONE feels almost like a semi-hollow guitar. Okay, got this snap and it's lighter and it feels almost a little bit hollow in comparison to the SC Custom, which is really a massive mahogany body. Sound-wise, honestly, in comparisons, I don't want to talk too much about sounds. Please hear for yourself. But it was like I expected it to be. And here is what I heard, okay? In clean stuff, in blues stuff, the EPIPHONE wins in my opinion. Okay, it got really this Les Paul sound you expect, but in higher gain settings, metal sounds, the SC Custom wins, in my opinion. You can already hear it in the clean sounds that the SC Custom got a different focus in the frequencies, okay? Different peaks, and these peaks and frequencies will help you with gain, okay? The EPIPHONE Les Paul Custom Classic Pro can get in comparison a little bit muddy. But it gives you really the Les Paul sound you expect and we all like. But yeah, the SC Custom is different. It's a completely satin guitar and got a satin neck that feels differently. The neck feels more modern. Both guitars are easy to play. By the way, I adjusted the pickups to the same height. The space between strings and pickups are on both guitars the same. And of course, we always have to look at the price, okay? We got here 198 euro guitar, if I'm not wrong, against a 548 euro, so 200 euro against 550, okay? 50 euro difference, but we can almost compare here 3 SC Customs against one EPIPHONE. Yeah, if you got the money, get both, in my opinion. Both nice guitars. The quality of both guitars is almost on the same level, okay? The EPIPHONE, in my opinion, a little bit better, but that's what you expect for the price. Binding on both guitars is not perfectly made. The fret rest is identical on both guitars. The fret ends are a little bit different. On the SC Custom, they are more rounded, and on the EPIPHONE, they are not so much rounded. But the size of the frets is, in my opinion, the same. I did not measure it, I have to say, but they are, in my opinion, the same. And yeah, honestly, I don't want to talk too much. This is a comparison. Please look at the pictures, the videos I made, the comparison with the specs I made. And please look for yourself at the Thomann website. The links are in the description below. And please check out my Facebook groups, Thomann and Harley Benton support group and Affordable Guitar, Bass and Gear Porn. And yeah, be friend with me if you want. And please like, share and subscribe so I can continue this stuff, okay? That would be nice. Have a nice day. Bye bye.